Hi, it's me, it's Terry Lee. My friend told me I had to say that because I say that every time I go over to her house to Scrapbook. If she's not right in the kitchen when I get there, I always say that. Well, anyhow, today I'm going to be scrapbooking Tegan. She is my second grand, and I'm going to be using Mintay Day by Day, this beautiful floral. It's number 5. On the back of that is this really pretty plaid. And I'm going to be using Mintay's Precious Moments. And it's the one that kind of looks like bubbles in a mist. I don't know what to call it, but this is like one of my favorite papers. I love all these ones that look like this. I like them in every color. And this is what the elements are on. And then just a regular black piece of paper. So I'm actually, let me show you what else I'm going to be using. I'm going to use this from the doors cutouts. And I'm going to use the frame cutouts, but I'm going to use this back paper. And it just looks so good at this sepia tone picture. And usually I don't have sepia tone pictures unless, you know, I really want it to look vintage. But her aunt, whose wedding it was, she actually printed it out like this. So that's what I had to work with, which I really love that look. But I always think, oh, if I'm a kid, I just want to know what color, you know, what color everything was. And then I'm going to also be using some of the florals from the Day by Day. I'm using the One Door from the Doors paper. And I am using some of the cutouts from Shabby, one of the small books. And let's see, what else am I using? So I'm using those. Everything is from the Mintay collections, with the exception of this black paper. And and I'm using these. They're like a sponge, pink, really pastel, peachy pink glitter, and I don't even know where they're from. I took them off the thing and put them in this plastic and didn't save the info. And then I'm going to be using these Gina Marie enamel dots in the black. It just looked perfect with the color, so I'm going to be using that too. And also this punch, and it is Fisker's, and I'm not sure what the name of this punch is, but I always have a hard time figuring out where my camera is, where my video is, or as opposed to my viewing screen. So it's that real pretty lace. I always think it looks real formal. Okay, and through the magic of video, I actually have these 2 papers cut out. And this one here, I've just got just cut them off, I think 5/8. So that's how that's gonna be. And this, I think I'm gonna, well, it'll look like it's a little more to one side when I'm done, but I'm leaving that be the whole length, the whole 12-inch length. And here's my little border, and this is gonna be short. I cut off, shorter than this long piece, because I cut it just the length of the background Precious Moments paper. So I think it'll be kind of like this. I think I want it a little closer this side than this side. And I think, moving everything. When it was so funny because I thought, oh, that picture, that floral looked just gorgeous with her. And then I tried like, I don't know, like 5 other florals, but I stuck with the one I thought in the first place. Now I love how that looks, but when I put that frames paper behind there. I just thought that looked just gorgeous. So I'm gonna put that. I've kind of left this side that looks kind of torn and kind of more shabby, I guess. I like that there. So I'll have her kind of close to the center. And I am calling it Flower Girl. And I'll slide the G down when I put down there, but I just want to make sure I had it out for it. And then I'm going to use one of these shabby clocks. And this is the one, it's got, the pink isn't quite right, but it's so tiny I'm not going to worry about that. And I think I'll stick it behind the picture a little bit. I just love this picture of her. When she was, the day before the wedding, she called my sister, she called my daughter, and she said, I have cold feet. I can't do it. It was so sweet. And my daughter, she still has that on her phone. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to move that around. I'm gonna stick these flowers in here someplace. And butterfly up in here. This flower girl will be in here somewhere. And then I'm using just a little bit of blue in this. And I know you can't see the clock anymore, but you will see it when I move that. Well, here, let me move that for now. And then I had one little blue flower that I'm going to stick in here, just so I've got a, I think I want it turned over. So I've got 3 blue items because I'm going to have blue at the bottom too. Okay, so that's pretty, I think that's kind of how I'm having it there. This will be slid over a little bit. And then this up in here. I might have it come over a little bit extra, but kind of right around there. Oh, never mind. Let me try that again. I want this door up here. Okay. What's that there doing there? It's supposed to be up here. Okay. Yeah, because I felt like I needed more up in this corner for my cluster. So I pulled in that door there. And so that means I probably had this over a little further. Okay. That makes more sense to me now. Okay. Because I know I kind of had things over here where it kind of fell off onto the lace a little. I'm overlapping the clock. I like everything touching. Ever since I did collage in high school, I've loved collaging things. All that little bit of overlapping. And then over here, I have this little piece here. And it's like, I'm not sure, it looks like a candle would go into it and be hanging on a wall. So, but I'm going to use it kind of like it's part of a door or something, because I'm going to put this little lock piece on it. And those are all from that little shabby, that little booklet called Shabby. I love fussy cutting, so it's like I'll just sit and cut these in the evening, or just when I need a break from, you know, everything you got going on in a day. And another one of the flowers. I think these are all from the Shabby, the little Shabby book. I think I had it here. And And these little keys, and they say love. And I think I want it to look like the bow's kind of on there. So that's pretty much it, except for my little enamel dots here. And if you want to hold on, I'm gonna glue it down. And let me just kind of see if I can just kind of get it going here. And I think I can get it straight from, I'm going to try not to move her too much. I have my T-square out here, but usually if you kind of get one corner going, it's usually pretty easy to get it straight. I almost have easier time doing that than actually using that. And this is about this side empty space I want it, so I'm gonna pull this out, kind of pull this stuff off to this side. Push that up there again. And I think I'm gonna tape her down first. I already have her matted. I did that previously. And just about everything I like matted, except for on rare occasions where, you know, it's like you're wallpapering or something. Sometimes I don't mat it, or sometimes you just have something that doesn't feel like it fits into the scene correctly if you mat it, but usually I like matting. Okay, and I'm gonna cover up that part of the door. I think I got it even there. And okay, I'm gonna remember where that's at by putting this here. I don't want to lose my spot because I do like it kind of a little bit to the one side. I got all ready to do this and then realized that I left my ATG at my friend's house. I always scrapbook with her. And like I said, if she's not right there in the kitchen, I say, it's me, Terry Lee. So she's not like, what's all this racket of somebody coming in? She takes care of her mom, so it's like, sometimes she's not right out in the kitchen when I get there. I always warn her when I'm on my way. Okay. Make sure I'm still in frame here. Okay. I love this punch. It's one of my favorites. I love lacy things. My friend always makes fun of me. Oh, have you remembered to put a doily on it or some lace? Okay, and I think it's right about there, but I'm going to put it kind of light just in case I lay something down and then I wish I didn't have it in the right spot, or wish I didn't have it in that spot. But I think that looks like it's probably the spot. And I will tape it and then glue it, so I want to make sure that I can move it if the need arises. Okay, and I think I kind of had it there by the corner. Like I'm still straight. I just love these. And I love the whole fussy cutting thing. I say it's so relaxing. Sometimes I cut off the little antennas, but you know, I don't always. Oh, I gotta make sure I can get my flower girl down in here. Okay, and then I want the butterfly there. Okay. I think I'm gonna put the letters down now. And I'm gonna start here with this R. Hopefully I won't have my head in the screen. Oh, and when I was pulling out the letters, oh, I think it's a little off. When I was pulling out the letters, I actually had the dot above the I, but I thought, oh, she's a flower girl, I'll use a little asterisk. So I'm using that to dot the girl. Oh, I forgot about this G. Should have started with this. Okay, where is that going to come down to? Okay, I think I'm good at that. Well, maybe I could cut it off. I don't know. I think it's okay. Let's see how it looks. One thing about these letters is like if you have to pull them up, it's not too hard. Oh, and the E's were already gone. So I took, what letter did I take? I took a different, oh, I took one of the E's. I don't know if you can see it through that paper, but let me show you while I'm thinking about it. One of the large E's and use this part here. And I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I kind of forgot that it was not the real E until just now, so looks pretty good. It's so funny, it's like one of the letters I had run out of in a previous layout, it was like W's, and it's like, what did I write that I used like every single W? And there was like, looked like there had been 3. Whoops, slide that one over a little bit. And then we'll tape these all down better a little later. Okay. Mark that up just a little bit more. I guess you don't see the clock a whole lot, but it's still there. Okay, those popped up a little bit. Maybe I'll stick some dimensionals on them. I should have had those out. Okay. Okay, and then over here, I just love that. Pretty, looks great. And then she was like, I think she was 4 in this photo, but she's, how old now? She's gonna be 13 in February. It's like, it's so unbelievable. I think that's where I want it. And anyhow, yeah, I'll send her a picture and she'll say, "Oh, that's so cute, Grandma." She's the one that, when I showed you guys I think I showed you guys the layout where she was drawing all the little circles. She's so funny. She loves art. When I don't remember what way I had this laying. One time I asked her what she wanted to be when she grew up, and she said she wants to be an artist. It's like, cool. And she paints, she crochets. It's like so amazing. All the things that she's into. It's like, oh my gosh. It's like she's become her grandma. Except for she calls me Glamma. Gotta love that. Okay, and I think I had this kind of like that. And I know it looks like I'm not putting a whole lot of tape on, but I will catch up later with some more glue. Okay, I don't want it hanging off the edge because I hate it when I have to cut something off and then it looks odd to me. Okay. And I think this one here. That's how I want it to look like it's tied on there. Whoops, but I also want you to be able to read it because it says love. Whoops. And this one, I think I'm actually gonna have, oh, I can put a little tape in there. At least I like to start with that. Because that way if I do put it in some place that's really not it, then I can move it. I like things overlapping into the blank space a little bit too. Made a big bicentennial collage in high school, and somebody took one of the pieces off it when it was hanging in the hall. Was kind of annoying. Okay. Got too much tape. Okay, we're almost to the finishing touches. It did it. I'm glad my camera chirps when it turns off, because that way I at least know when it does it. Okay, now I've got this is like such a unique color, but I really, really love the black against it. It just looks so timeless. And I'll probably do 3 here. Maybe I need a few more down there. I'm going to use another one of these. Put them over here. I do like odds. It's more pleasing to the eye. Learned that in interior design school. I think I was doing it already. You know, it's like lots of people know some of those kind of things anyway. Okay. I think that's it. My little lovely. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'll be back with another one. I think it's going to be a school one this next time. And I'll see you then. Thanks for being with me. Bye.